Alright guys, we should be live. I believe we are live. Just give me 1 second to just do my stuff, to get chat pulled up. So give me 1 second. Alright, well, got chat pulled up. Just get situated here. Anyways, guys, we're gonna be knocking the rest of our bean fields out. Okay, we gotta knock the rest of our bean fields out. I know I said corn wasn't ready yet, but our corn fields are indeed ready. Thought they'd be ready in November. They just didn't turn like the yellowish orange color yet, so yeah. Let's get over here to the side a bit. So yeah, we got some pretty big bean fields to knock out, and we're gonna be wasting a lot of gas or diesel. If it takes me 2 or 3 hours to knock all the bean fields out, then it takes me 2 or 3 hours to knock all the bean fields out. Cause I don't want to do 1,000,000-some episodes of me doing bean harvest, so I thought I'd do a stream. Cause doing it off camera, like I would want to do like 2 or 3 episodes on bean harvest at max or something. So I just thought I'd do a stream. Plus, I know you're probably like, why are you streaming on a Thursday? Tomorrow's a teacher work day. We don't have school, so that's why I'm streaming on a Thursday. So many of y'all are like, what are you doing? You're supposed to stream tomorrow on Friday. Tomorrow I probably will do a stream also, but since I don't have school tomorrow because it's a teacher work day, I thought I'd just hop on and do this. So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's a very beautiful 7700 John Deere combine we got. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for y'all to hop in. Most of y'all probably don't have YouTube accounts, so you can't chat. I'm not forcing you to chat. I just love talking to y'all and stuff. So yeah, we'll wait for my friends that do have an account to get in here, so we can start talking with them. And yeah, we'll wait till all the people get in here, and yeah, we're gonna have a pretty nice stream tonight. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. And I did, off camera, I did get us a little bit of money, cause I sold the beans at the place where you sell them. I'm gonna have to do some work off camera to like take a chunk out of a field to build a pathway to get there, cause I'm not wasting. It's like on the whole other side of the map. I'm not wasting that much diesel or whatever just to get there. So yeah. So we got corn ready. We also got beans ready. Luckily, I do have 5 days per month that's setting on. So we do have quite a bit of time to get some stuff done. Normally I would put 80s roleplay in my streams, but it's pretty stupid roleplaying on a stream when you're having to talk to people. So I just do like my 80s roleplay series whenever I stream on it. I just do a normal stream. I act like a normal stream, but for like the actual videos, it's like actual role playing and stuff. Let's watch out for these little small stupid trees. But yeah, we're gonna get some bean acres knocked out. We're actually probably gonna get all of our bean fields knocked out, because once we get these 2 big bean fields right here knocked out, we just gotta go to the front side and do those small bean fields up there. So yeah, Also, we do not have that. There's so much thing we need to do. We don't have all that built up. Corn's ready. Soybeans we're currently still harvesting. There are so many things we need to do. Tomorrow's probably going to be a somewhat busy day for me in farm sim and in real life. A lot of stuff happens on Fridays whenever I'm not in school, so yeah. Also, guys, let's kind of set a goal here and see if we can try and get to 400 subscribers by the end of next month. So by the end of next month, I expect to have 400 subscribers. It's okay if we don't get there. I'm just saying. Let's set a little goal. We're just gonna make this field a square shape. We'll come back and get all that. Let's just kind of, I guess you could say, even the field out. I guess that's what you'd call it. This combine takes forever to be fully filled up. Run over a little bit of beans, but these beans by themselves wouldn't bring much at all, so kind of quite glad we're running them over. That corn, we should have probably cut that cornfield and this small little cornfield we have for silage or chaff, whatever it is. Those would have been some good fields. You know what I actually might do is plow that whole field up and just make this a huge grass area. Cause we did buy 5 Holstein cows, so we're gonna need quite a bit of square bales to for them to start making milk. I was gonna buy the 18-month-old Holsteins that already can make babies and stuff, but it was just super expensive. I think it was like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 per cow, and I wanted at least 5 or 6 cows, so it was a couple 10 grand, I think it was, or something. So yeah, very expensive. Cattle is very expensive in this game, but then again, I can kind of see why it is expensive, because realistically, cattle is very, very expensive. Oh, Jasper, there you are. Hello to you. Didn't expect you to be in the stream, actually. So yeah, if we get this small little triangle shape done, we could have a good portion of this field knocked out. By the way, probably starting tomorrow, if I do an episode, I'm going to start having the links to the mods where you can get these mods. Because I know some of y'all are probably looking at this combine right now and you're like, oh my gosh, I want that mod. So starting tomorrow, I will probably start putting, not every single episode, just some episodes that have some really cool mods. I'll start putting the mod list, stuff like that. I'll put like, I know we haven't really done this video on UMRV, but I'll just go ahead and probably put that in the description, because I know most of y'all are probably looking for that, because I accidentally got the free version of UMRV. I mean, UMRV is still free, but I got like the crappy free ripped off version, and I thought it was the real version, but I finally went on the itch.io page and got the real version that has all the farms on it and stuff. Since we have that little weird looking shape over there, we might as well just take the combine and start just at least like a small little front end headland, I guess you'd call it. I got no idea. Just gonna take this out right here. But yeah, we have some pretty big bean fields. I will say that. We have some pretty big bean fields. I always lift the header up too early because the beans are always hiding in front of the grass. Normally I would. No, let's just turn around. We'll be going faster. Trying to run over the beans. These beans did bring someone a lot of money at the sale. They brought my first load. It wasn't 100% full, but it was about a little over 70-80% or something. Brought about $7 grand. And if I have to take a good guess, we'll probably have about 5.5 loads. I'm not quite for sure. It takes forever to fill this thing up. I mean, we almost got this whole field finished and she's nowhere near full. Like, I like the 7700, but it just, whenever you're looking for a combine that actually fills up fast and you can get a lot of money and stuff, this is not the one to pick. I should have went for like a 7,000 or something if they have that. I got no idea. I've got no idea what combines are in the new generation combine thing. Let's get some cab view going on here. I feel like almost the whole stream we've just been showing the outside. We gotta get some cab view. Gotta see what's going on in here. And sorry if my voice sounds different. It's spring, at least spring for me, and that means my voice changes. I cough a lot and stuff. So if I have to mute my mic or whatever, I'm either blowing my nose or just doing some crap that spring brings. So I love the warm weather in spring, but it absolutely destroys my voice and stuff whenever I'm trying to record. So spring, I love your weather, but I hate your sicknesses. Probably tomorrow's stream we'll be back on Deer Creek because we gotta get that huge cornfield out of the way. Also, Jasper, if you're still in here, I do have a little server where I stream on it. I've only done one stream on it, but in the future I plan to do a couple more streams on it. It's logging. I know you're on PS4 right now. So I was just wondering if maybe you're interested or something. Because me personally, I don't really mess around with my PS4 that much anymore. So I just thought since I'm mostly on PC now, if we could just do something, you know? So yeah. I know I said starting tomorrow, but to be honest, after the stream's over, in the description, I'll have probably at least 2 links to the itch.io where you can get this stuff. The map, Westby, Wisconsin, I will definitely have the place where you can get this. I love this map. Most of y'all will probably love the map. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful, man. Colin Roberts, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna be doing some bean harvest. We got a lot of fields that are beans. We got these 2 somewhat large fields, and then we got all that brown you see up there. That's also our fields. So there's a lot of stuff we got to do, and we have pretty short time to do it. So hopefully the 7700 can kind of get us through it. We need to get more cab view going on. I know I'm constantly switching, but this whole stream we've just been out here like this, but we're gonna stay in here some more. So yeah, guys, I know I said I'd probably do a bunch of episodes on Westby, Wisconsin until we was like almost rich, but to be honest, I'll do like 25, 30 episodes on Westby, Wisconsin at max. I know, I'm sorry, trying to end the 80s roleplay this early, but there's so many great mods and maps coming out now. And I know you're like, well, won't you just start a new save game? It's just, I'm kind of running out of space here because I have like 2 or 3 save games where I test mods out and stuff. And then I got my actual series and stuff, and save games with series that I was going to do, but I scrapped them, and I didn't delete the save games and series that I do have episodes on that are just sitting in my files, but I haven't actually uploaded them, so there's so much stuff I'm going to do. Actually, probably, if I do in the 80s roleplay, I probably won't delete this save game, because we've done a lot on this save game, but I was just putting that out there, so yeah. We're almost there. Beanfield's almost knocked out. So, I don't know exactly how many more passes we have to do, but we're gonna have to do a lot more passes. It's just that much. I mean, that's not too much, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Hold on. Let me just read this real quick. When are me and you gonna make another video on the channel? You know, I really don't. I mean, like, whenever you're down, just like ring me up on Discord. Cause I'm on like from 6:30 to 7 and 7 to almost 10 o'clock at night. Even on school nights, I'm pretty much just running Discord in my background while playing Farm Sim. So whenever you're like down or you have a video idea, just ring me up or something like that. I would probably hire a worker to do this field, but I'm not quite sure how a worker would like 80s equipment. And if we do make enough money, we might buy a... Let me show you. If we make enough money... Oh, crap. If we make enough money, we'll probably buy... Where are they at? We'll probably buy this one. It's only $7,000, and we've made about $7,000 from sales. So we have enough to afford... I mean, we have 102, so we obviously have enough. But I would like to keep quite a lot of money over winter, so I want to kind of get all my corn and stuff sold, then spend money. Because I'm not trying to waste money on everything. I'm just... Whenever I started the 80s roleplay, I was kind of missing some equipment. Like I forgot to buy a trailer and stuff, and I forgot to buy a bucket for the front loader and all that crap, blah 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 blah. So yeah, if you see me buying the equipment we were supposed to have from the start, I do kind of apologize, but yeah. Let me read this big old long chat. Oh, that's nice. I mean, if you got Discord or whatever, I mean, I'll send you a link to the Discord, I mean, after the stream or whatever, in the comments or description or something. I mean, I would love to turn this into a multiplayer series so I could have an extra hand. And for the roleplay video, I'd just probably say our neighbor farmer's son or whatever came over to help us out on the dairy farm. But yeah, I mean, man, I'd love that. I mean, if you get Discord, if you already got it, and I send you the link and you join it, I mean, I'll send you the link to just about all these mods. I know you said you have just about all the tractors except this new generations, but you have the side hill, which you don't really need the side hill for this game, because first of all, it ain't in here. Which you might, because these new generation combines, they already come with like side hill built in them and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, we can make another one. I mean, I'm down 100%. I mean, I'm down 1,000,000%. I mean, YouTube and stuff. I mean, this is my home, just about. We have I set up the farm really nice. I mean, pretty much all those buildings was already there. I just added that small little shed over there. Alright. We're gonna cut this little triangle piece off again, so we can just kind of so it just makes it easier to harvest. Because I don't want to deal with these little triangle pieces. Because I'm trying to just get this small little piece of the field knocked out. And you know what, since we have some small fields up front, whenever we're done with this field, we might as well just go ahead and move the 7700 side hill up front. Because I know this is just pretty much a normal 7700, but we've already done some side hill harvesting with it, so it's technically 7700 side hill. Which I'm pretty sure this is the 77 side hill anyway, so... I mean, I would say we could do a video tomorrow, but you probably got school tomorrow. which I don't have school tomorrow because it's a teacher work day for me. So I mean, if you're down Saturday or something, because Saturday is like the only day I'm like messing around on my PS4 or something. So if you're down Saturday, I mean, I could just like, you could start up the game and I could just join it from my PC if you want to do that. But I mean, I don't really care if we do it on PS4 or if we do it on PC. I just kind of want to get a video in. Because I was, not too long ago, I'm talking about like 2 days ago, I was on your channel and I saw that stream kind of got us a couple subscribers, or got you a couple subscribers. So I was just like, sorry, if he ever gets back on, you know, we make another stream or something and kind of help your channel get to 100 subs. I know you probably want your channel at 100 subs. It took me, I wouldn't say it took me forever, but it took me some time to get to 100. But pretty much after I hit 100, I couldn't stop my subscribers from subscribing. They was just subscribing to me whether I wanted them to or not. I mean, it was pretty much unbelievable at that point, you know. It's about time we almost become full. Oh crap. But yeah, it's about time we're almost full. You know what we could do? Whenever we're done with this field, and if we're not full by the time we're done with this field, I'll go ahead and empty out what I have left in the combine into the gravity wagon. I don't know what to call it. I know most people call it a gravity wagon. I call it a grain cart. I've got no idea what to call it. I mean, there's a million different things to call it. I'm sure my UK viewers obviously probably call it a trolley or whatever. I think they're called trolleys or something. But up here in the United States, I got no idea how to call them. I know most people in the chat are probably like, you're in America, it's a gravity wagon. But then I'm like, no, I just like grain wagon. And you're like, okay, if you like saying grain wagon, then just say it. But then I kind of want to know, you know, what's the actual correct way to pronounce it. And then I get all confused up of what to call it. So as of right now, I'm just going to call it a grain cart since that's what it is. I mean, it isn't just a grain cart, it's any fruit cart, but, you know. Okay, we can do it Saturday. Yeah, Saturday's probably the best, most free day I can do it. I mean, hopefully I'm free that day. Not sure. Saturday's kind of a busy day too. We go shopping and stuff. But I'm sure it won't take long. I'll be on about lunch, a little before lunch, a little after. About the same time we streamed the other week. So I'll come back for all this. I know people with OCD are like, oh my gosh, just go back and make them perfect and stuff. I'm sorry, but this header isn't as long as the world. I mean, it would be cool to have a header like that, but I don't really get into all that unrealistic crap, even though I've done a lot of it before. So I don't really like what I've done before. Kind of stupid. Oh crap. Kind of stupid saying that, but it's the truth. All right. Yeah, we can do it Saturday. Hopefully my voice is back together now. I'm sorry. This spring is absolutely killing me. It's killing my voice. I get pollen will fall from the trees and get in my hair and stuff. The like pink leaves on the trees will get in my hair, all that pink eye. I have very, very, very bad pink eye in the spring. So I'm very sorry if I have to stop recording for like 3 weeks because I'm like on medicine to try and stop my spring allergies or something. But yeah, just spring. I love the weather of spring, but the side effects and sicknesses I get from it is unbelievable. So I know realistically you'd go for that field, but since I don't want to do another large field after just doing a large field, I'm going to go get the small ones knocked out first. And then we'll come back to the big one last. Yep, the driveway is right here. I don't know. I couldn't see the driveway where it was at. There's the cattle pasture. Let's get over here some. Hopefully our header doesn't hit that. Right there we have our little, I want to say probably sewer drainage or something. Okay. Do we have bean fields over here? No. We do not have any bean fields over here besides that one. So this over here is just grass. This is beans. Oh crap, I forgot. We were supposed to empty this and we'll be alright. Hopefully, I think. One thing we could do is actually go grab that real quick. There's the Minneapolis, and here we go. International. What we need right here. Okay, yeah. Come on. Internet. Okay, first of all, we're going uphill. And I don't believe this is a side hill tractor. So, probably best if we go this way. And I know you're like, why is your tires white? Because I did something that involves lime, okay? Luckily, it was off camera because I'd be straight up embarrassed if it wasn't. I mean, it isn't really embarrassing. It's just very unrealistic and stupid. So, please don't ask. I know you're probably already asking in your mind or something, but seriously, do not ask. I will remove the chat that asks. I know some sarcastic person's probably already typing it. Trust me, I will remove you and put you in timeout. I know you're probably like, it's just like a joke or something. I've never really been a fan of jokes, never will. Actually, absolutely hate jokes, so especially sarcasm jokes. I mean, whenever like my friends say sarcasm jokes, yeah, it's funny, they're my friends. But whenever some random people like y'all say it, it's not funny one bit. Get in the 7700. Hopefully we can reach it. Let me see. Yep, well, we got enough to reach it, I think. And then that's gonna turn over, so yeah, we're good. I know it shows the grain falling down into the floor, but that's just the way this was built. So we got all these bean fields. It would have been better off if I did a modern day roleplay or something on Westby. But Westby, Wisconsin, to be honest, it kind of looks like an 80s map. So I just thought I'd do an 80s roleplay. Plus, I seen the squad's original 80s roleplay for FS22 on this, and I really love the map. And I was like, what's that map called? Found out it was Westby, Wisconsin, and it just went from there. kind of move the combine back and forth to really get that grain in the cart, you know. We can't. If I still had my auger, I'd put it into the silo, but the auger didn't, too short. Okay. I'm gonna put the header down. We're gonna get to harvesting. I know we're not completely empty, but this thing takes forever to fill up anyway, so. Luckily, these fields up here ain't too big. They're just like small little fields that have been cut off. Like on the map, they like identify or whatever as like one huge field, but realistically, they're a bunch of separate, different fields. So yeah, since we're going in the dairy, we're probably gonna have to get rid of most of these fields and just turn them into grass. I know, to be honest, I'm not turning these fields into grass because we have dairy cows. I'm just in general doing it because I feel like it's too much hard work. But this is supposed to be an 80s roleplay map, so I can't be complaining if it's too much hard work when back in the 80s you had to do this hard work, so I can't really be talking. But you guys do understand that this is too much hard work for me, especially when you got a combine like this and a short header, because back then they did not have huge headers that we have. But and I figured out why on Deer Creek our original combine was going slow and stuff. It's because we have to upgrade the engine. And you know, like, how's upgrading the engine gonna work? It's because apparently the header is so strong for the combine that we have to upgrade the engine at least one more time, maybe 2 times. We'll probably upgrade it 2 times since that save game we are like severely rich or whatever. I think we're pretty rich. I don't know. I have not checked the money. I haven't watched a Deer Creek stream in forever. I haven't even watched mine in forever. And guys, I am gonna be doing another role play here soon. I'm actually gonna be doing wait, no, it's just gonna be one. I know we're currently on a 1980s role play, but in the like probably next week. You know, maybe Sunday. We'll push for Sunday. Sunday I will be starting the first role play episode on a 1960s roleplay. I know you're like, you already got a 1980s roleplay. What else are you asking for? I know, it's just I really enjoy the old school roleplays. So yeah. Plus we're gonna be ending the 1980s somewhat soon here. Anyway, so I just thought since the 1980s roleplay will probably be over with by the time we're like episode 6 or 7 of the 1960s. I just thought we'd start a second one. Cause, yeah, why not? Also, one more thing I probably want to buy. I want to buy one of these for $30,000. Gosh dang, that's expensive. But by the end of the series, I want to have one of these for 30 grand. I obviously need the header for it, so I'll probably go with one of these, a sickle head, because I want to get some chaff and all that stuff for our dairy. So yeah, and then I'll also have to pay for a silage box, unless we want to hook up the gravity wagon, but I think that's stupid if we did. Let's see, this is 3 fields here where I'm harvesting, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. 5 somewhat medium fields over there I have to harvest. So this stream will probably be about 1:30 if I have to take a realistic guess. I meant to lift up the header, but we do need to get some cab view going on in here, so let's do that. %, full. Okay, so we're not even halfway there, so that's good. I was gonna switch the International out with a different tractor, since the gravity wagon is kind of a little bit overkill for the International, like severely overkill. Like the International goes like 8-10 mile an hour down the highway. I wouldn't say it's overkill, but she does struggle. Like if you saw whenever we was going up that hill, she was just sitting at about 11 miles per hour. So I was going to switch her out with the John Deere, but then the John Deere is currently busy doing hay work. So I want to get all the hay knocked out with the John Deere before I probably switch. So we're just going to have to deal with a little bit of overkill. We just started soybean in real life, not like real life, but like, so like 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 days ago. It was about 4 days ago, I think. I started. Oh no, I did an episode where I was doing my first bean harvest. Okay, I thought there was 3 fields. There's more fields down here. Okay. Anyways, I was doing my first video on bean harvest, and yeah. So realistically, about 4 days ago when I did the first episode on beans, to be honest, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh crap. So yeah, there's just some stupid random information that I spit out at you because I have no idea what I was supposed to say. So yeah, that's how many days that's how many days ago the latest video was. I know. I forget what I'm about to say all the time. So there's just some random stupid stuff I spit out at you. We'll probably also buy a sprayer or something, because I feel like every single harvesting video or stream we've did, there's always weeds in the field. Like Stone Valley, there wasn't really weeds in the field, because I did soil samples and I kept the fields clean with nitrogen and stuff all the time. But next season, whenever we're planting, we're gonna spray some stuff on these fields. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a row here just to get started. I had no idea this was down here. A while back I kind of made an accident in this small little field, so kind of glad we're taking care of it and taking the beans out now. I'll be honest, I forgot the field was ours, because this was like my 3rd or 4th episode on Westby, so I didn't know this land was ours. I thought it was someone else. So whenever I was cutting through the field, I realized that it was actually ours, because I was like, oh my gosh, I just damaged the field. So yeah, let's clean up our mistake here. Let's just harvest the beans, and it's gonna spit out that stuff. There we go. No one ever ran through this field, ever. Can't even tell someone did. Okay, the tire marks are still there. Trying to hide the evidence as best as I can. Plus, we might just go into the editing tool and just make this a small little grass area. This field in general kind of looks ugly, but we'll keep it, because although we do have a lot of harvesting to do, we're gonna make a crap ton of money off of it. Just now realized I haven't really been watching chat at all. Just been talking to you guys while streaming. Haven't been doing anything. Watch chat. I totally forgot this is a whole different field from what we're supposed to be harvesting over there. And I was like dead silent for like 1 minute and 30 seconds there. I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes I just don't know anything to say, so I just shut my mouth and don't say a single word until I realize that I haven't talked to y'all. I mean, I haven't been on this planet 20 some years, and I know a bunch of stuff to spit out at you, but I know some stuff. so we no longer have to, you only hear my voice sometimes, but you don't hear the game audio. We don't have to do that anymore. Finally figured out how we can monitor chat and stuff. Currently reading it off a different electronic. It's not a computer, but currently reading it off of a mobile device. So yeah. "50 minutes ago we started streaming, and we've knocked a good majority of these fields out. To be honest, I should have probably done the big field first, and then came back and did all this. Because these small fields, they may be small, but they're taking me a crap ton a lot of time. Let's see, let's count how many fields is, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 10 fields in total we have to harvest over here. So we got these small little 5 fields, and there's 5 pretty big fields over there. I know I say they're pretty big and they're actually not, but I think they're pretty big. The fact that we've wasted somewhat a lot of diesel. My arm's kind of falling asleep on me. Hate when that happens. Harvesting beans actually kind of tired me out in real life. I'm like so tired from this. But I've been working all day anyway. Also, you have till tomorrow evening about 4:30 o'clock. I'm going to take down the post. You can go vote. It's on my community page. But it's a vote about what y'all like seeing on the channel most. So you don't have to vote, but I recommend you vote because I'm trying to get some, sometimes I just put out community posts and just put them out. But I'm actually trying to see what y'all enjoy, so I can do some content about that and, you know, kind of grow the channel from there. So I'm not that guy that usually does that stuff, but I would like to try and experiment and test new things out and see what y'all like. Finally got over halfway full. That cornfield I don't believe is ours, luckily. In the future I do plan to buy that small little farm over there just to have some extra land. No. Oh, there's even more fields. Okay, hopefully those aren't our. Those are definitely most likely our fields. Okay, we're gonna have to save our content. Ah, are you kidding me? Those are our fields. I don't know if I have enough time because I have to take a shower and all that stuff I usually do on a normal school day or whatever, or school night. Which I don't have school tomorrow, but you know, it's the same routine or whatever. So we're gonna get to the end of this row, and we'll probably call it a stream. I know I said if it takes me blah 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 hours to do this or blah 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 blah, but I just Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. But, yeah. I mean, we got the majority of our bean fields knocked out. So, yeah. Guess I'll be catching y'all in the next one. If anyone has any questions or anything to ask me, please do tell me them, because I'm about to call it a night in a stream in literally just a few seconds. Alright, I'll just give y'all 10 more seconds. Okay, what am I kidding? No one's gonna say anything in those 10 seconds, probably. So, yeah, we're gonna call it a stream, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's stream on Deer Creek.